where I messed up at. I can hear my aunt saying right now, you gonna learn to listen to me. You gonna learn to listen to me. That's all I kept hearing, y'all. Hey girl, hey. Hey boy, hey. Yes, I know. It's been a long time. I'm so sorry. But I'm not going to go into details about why it's been a long time and this and that, y'all. Today I have a haul. And I said I need to go ahead and make this haul video because my stuff that I have been purchasing and things that have been gifted to me is growing. So I said, you know what? Let me go ahead, do my first haul of the season. Happy holidays, by the way. Halloween is in a couple days. I know some people do fall festivals at their church. Whatever you do, happy whatever to you. I went to a trunk or treat the other day at a school with one of my nieces. It was fun, lots of creativity. But anyways, let's get started with this haul. Yes, let's get started. Be right back. So the very first item I'm going to show you, I was gifted this earlier this summer. Dollar Tree put out some charger plates and I wanted them. I don't think I could find them at my Dollar Tree. I don't think my mom saw them at hers, but Catherine, she saw them. So Catherine got me these chargers from Dollar Tree. Yes, you can get them from Hobby Lobby. I like them because of the beaded design. They're gold. Of course, Hobby Lobby uses a different shade of gold. I want to say they have two different ones, or I want to say this might come in black, the little beads. It comes in a matte finish gold. However, I was gifted these and I like these. So thank you again, Kat. That's the very first thing. Okay, I'm gonna put these, actually y'all, put those down there. Okay, the second thing, let me see. Those are from Dollar Tree. Trying to see, what did I get next? Okay, when Hobby Lobby put their Christmas items out, I think when they put them 40% off, I knew I wanted some of those gems because they sold out really, really fast last year. And so I went ahead and I purchased me 4. My Christmas tree decorations are navy blue and gold. And I have a flocked tree. So, yes, I got these. I only got 4 of them. I actually didn't put all my ornaments on my tree last year, so we're going to try and attempt to see if I can put them all on there this year. All right. These are $4.99. They're now 50% off. Go get you some. Okay, the next thing that I saw, these were new at, of course, you know, bows are trending this year. These were new at Hobby Lobby. I also bought these a couple months ago when they first put Christmas out. I already showed them on my snap, but it's bling. These come in silver and they come as a large tree topper. And of course, you know, they have all kind of bow garland, bow everything. Bows is trending this year. I don't get totally into it. I like this. I don't want a bunch of them. I just figure like I want a couple hints of bows. I might purchase probably like 2 to 3 more, but I don't want to be too much into this. These are cute for what they are for this year. I just don't see this trend sticking around. But, you know, it's nice to buy something when something is trending that way. You know, you can incorporate it in the coming years. Okay. Okay, so the next thing that I got from Hobby Lobby, which I keep these around, y'all. You can never have too many paper plates, napkins. They have many. They're 50% off right now. I keep this one because I like pumpkins. Napkins. They have plenty of napkins. I just think they're cute. And they just go well, you know, if you decorate your kitchen. They look cute in there. Like, come on now. It's a pumpkin plate, a cute napkin. They have a ton of napkins. They have more brown plates. They have more busier plates. They got some plastic ones. But yeah. Love these. Okay, y'all, so these next few items I'm going to show you, I went on a scavenger hunt to find them. And it's 100% my fault because I could have been had these items 2, 3, I'm even say 4 years ago. So the items are dishes from, these are the dupes that I got. The brand name is called Beatrice. Well, her name is Beatrice Ball. And they were available in Dillard's. So every year we go to Home Goods, I see these dishes, and I'm just like, oh my God, I gotta have them. But I'm just like, I'll get them another time. I'll get them another time. And last year, when me and my mom went to Home Goods in Cedar Hill, it was so many women in there buying their dishes for their Thanksgiving dinner, for, the Christmas dinner. I'm just like, okay, but I wasn't on that. I was on Christmas. See, that's where I messed up at. I can hear my aunt saying right now, you gonna learn to listen to me. You gonna learn to listen to me. That's all I kept hearing, y'all. Let me show you what they look like. You might not like them, but I love them. Starting off with the bowl. Okay, this is the bowl. Isn't this beautiful? The bowl I found, where was this? Home Goods in Cedar Hill on clearance. So the fact that I saw this red sticker on here, it made me feel like, oh my God, they finna get rid of them because I only found this bowl. That was it. I don't think I found anything else. So this line comes in Dillard's. It comes in these two shades. It comes with the gold, the off-white, right? Then it comes in silver and off-white. It comes in solid silver. It looks just like this, but it's solid silver, solid gold like this. I like this one. So I found this in Cedar Hill. The next day, we went to Home Goods in Mesquite. Let me show you what I found there. Found the saucers, found some bowls. Isn't that beautiful, y'all? So happy. Oh, and I also found, I'm gonna call it a little serving tray. Just something for a side dish. Oh, and this brand in Home Goods is called the Baroque Collection. So this is a dupe for a Beatrice ball. I also went to Dillard's after I bought the bowl, and I found out that, oh my God, they didn't put this out this year, or they did, but they're all gone. I went to Dillard's and I found out while I was in Dillard's and I was looking at the name brand. I'm gonna insert a video, a clip after I get finished running my mouth. I'm gonna show you what they look like in Dillard's. So while I was in Dillard's at Firewheel Mall in Garland, it was a gentleman that walked up and started talking to me and my sister about the Beatrice Ball collection, the one that I was looking at. And he said, hey, these are being clearanced out, right? And I was like, what? He was like, yes. He said the Dillard's in Arlington at the Parks Mall, they marked them down 65%. And he was like, but get this, you're going to be mad. He said on top of the 65%, they marked them down an additional 50% on top of that. I said, are you kidding me? He was like, no. He said, I bought this whole collection last year. I like to host dinner parties, so on and so forth. So my sister got the guy to scan their bowl that looked like this. It was still coming up as $42. I got this for $12 because it was on clearance. Regular price $17 at Home Goods. But the guy there, he was like, no, it's not showing up on sale here. And so he basically told us to just keep checking back or whatever, which I don't need a bowl now. I need the plates. So that's my dilemma. That's where I'm at. I have the little tidbit plate. I have the little cup, the bowls, serving platter. I need some plates. So I'm going to get online and see if I can search and find the plates. If not, I'm going to find me a beautiful plate that will complement the tidbit plate and the bowl to sit on top of it as a grouping for my tablescape for Christmas. Okay, so yeah, that's that with the Beatrice Ball collection, y'all, that I've been putting off getting. And that's why the reason I say, my aunt will say, you're going to learn to listen to me, is because times in the past, before she passed away, I would be somewhere, I would see something that I like, but I wouldn't get it. And she would tell me like, Shan, you need to go ahead and get that. That's a steal. You need to go ahead and get that. And then I don't get it. Then I turn around and I want it. And then it's gone. And she'll say, you're going to learn to listen to me. So anyways, on to the next item. Okay, so the next thing that I purchased was from Home Goods. I thought it was a centerpiece. My sister actually picked this out for me and brought it to me. This, I thought it was for a centerpiece, y'all, but supposedly it's a wreath. Like, look at the card. I didn't pay attention to that until, can y'all see that? See the wreath? And then I saw it was like a candle holder. Like, this was like way small, and there was a piece of glass sitting in the middle. And I was like, shoot, I'll do that to this. So they do move and stuff, you know. I like all this because it just reminds me of bling, even though it's not bling. It just reminds me of bling or whatever. And you know, I'm a bling girl when it comes to decorating for Christmas. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this totally, but I do know I want it to be a part of some type of a centerpiece. Yeah, let me come up close so y'all can see the detail. Can y'all see that? Yeah, this is so beautiful to me though. My sister know me, honey. She knows me, and so does Kat. They're like, "Oh, Shanna like that," and Will. Okay. Um, the next items I'm gonna show you are for my parents' Christmas tree. I'm changing their colors this year on one of their trees as a request from the grandkids up here. They were like, "Oh, we want it to be a nice, cozy Christmas and this and that or whatever." So we looked at a couple of colors. We went out, and my niece, she pointed out the main colors, and we went to Decorators Warehouse, and I found a tree that I'm gonna try to duplicate in my own way. And I think I might insert a clip of that after this, after I get finished talking, so you can see where I'm going with the colors that I'm about to show you. And I might show you. I didn't take too many videos when I went to Decorators Warehouse. I wasn't just wowed. I wasn't like, oh my God. I mean, it was nice, it was cool, it was beautiful. You know, the designers, they put in their work, they did, but it's been a while since I have just been amazed walking in like, oh my God, look at this. It was just good. It was good. It was not bad at all. It was great. But yeah. Let me show you this clip from Decorators Warehouse from the tree that I'm trying to duplicate. And then I might show you a few more clips just of a few other random trees that I saw. All right, so what y'all think of that? Y'all like those colors? I like them. They do seem like warm and cozy. And then when you implement all the other decorations that will be in the room, everything is just going to tie together. So I'm starting at the bottom, y'all. This gave me a headache because I'm actually having to duplicate what's on another tree. And I have to look for these things in other stores because I'm all for a bargain. But if I absolutely have to, if I can't find something, then yes, I'll have to go back to Decorators Warehouse and maybe get one or two of their large flowers, which probably are like $20. But anyway, the first color, green. Remember, y'all, these were in the video. You want to go back, either I might post pictures after this, but at Decorators Warehouse, these were like lined in like some glitter, like glitter gold. I actually purchased these from, oh my God, where did I get these? Not Michael's. At Home. These are from At Home. I do not remember the price. I'm so sorry. But these are from At Home. Okay, so the next color you saw was, I'm going to call it like a burgundy or a cranberry red. They had some flowers like this in there too. Just like the gold center on these. This one came from Hobby Lobby. They're $3.99, 50% off right now. Okay, stay with me. I'm just like stick that in there like that. All right, so we got two of the colors. Next, at the tree at Decorators Warehouse, they had like these crystal branches kind of hanging from just different areas. I saw these crystal branches at home, but I didn't get them because they weren't gold. This is not gold, but I had to come to the realization like, you ain't gonna be able to just tell. That's not gold, you know. Y'all can't really tell in this video. I got these from Michael's. Michael's has a 40% off sale on their holiday stuff. So I got these, I think these are $10, so I got them half off, okay? Isn't that pretty? So far, you see it? Okay, follow me. The next thing you saw were berries in the tree at Decorators Warehouse. So we also gonna have some berries in there. And it's not gonna look like this, but as you can see, we building, okay? All right, the next thing that they had a bunch of gems. They were all green on the tree at Decorators Warehouse. So I'm trying to hang it up too. We got our gem, and then the last thing is ornaments. So far, the only ornaments I have purchased are these green ones. So what do you think so far, y'all? What do you think so far? Get close. All right, y'all. So as far as the Christmas tree that I'm still working on, I'm probably working on that for like the next month. That's not everything. I still need to purchase, like, it had hints of red in there. I found the red at home. I was unsure about it, so I did not get one. And then also I'm going to be purchasing Catherine sent me some videos of a burgundy that she saw at Walmart. So I think I'm going to go with their burgundy, buy more of all these picks and things like that. And I'm going to regroup, see how everything's looking. And, oh, it is some more picks I need to get. They're gold. So yeah, it's a work in progress, but I'll keep y'all updated as to when I get every single item that I want to put on this tree. I'm thinking about the ribbon, the double-sided ribbon with the gold. I'm not sure if I do purchase ribbon, I'm going to create like these bow groupings and just kind of like put them on there. I saw a tree topper at Walmart. It's gold, and when it's on, it's like reflects something on the ceiling. So the next thing that I purchased, I got some garland from Michael's, and this garland was on sale. It's some cheap garland, but I'm gonna show you what to do. Hold on. I should have took this out the bag. Okay, it's some 9-foot cheap garland, right? Sorry about all the noise. This the way it comes, just like this. It was like half off or whatever. So you see how skinny this is? I'm gonna put both of them together. I'm gonna lay them down flat, stretch it out, and I'm gonna use some of these to like tie them together. Just fold them over. And then that way you'll have a really, really full garland. And it's 9 feet long, y'all. So it's pretty long. And I think I only paid like $5.99 for it. Something like that. It's cheap. But like I said, it's 9 feet. And since it's so thin, if you want thin garland like this, fine. But I want me something a little bit thicker. So I'm going to lay that one on top of this one. And I'm going to stretch all of these out. And yeah. Somebody on YouTube, I watched somebody video, girl. She bought some of the cheap garland from Dollar Tree one year. And she made her one to look like this. I said, honey, she got time on her hands. I ain't got all that time. But anyway, you see how it look. You see that? But yeah, I'm just going to double it up, put another one on top. And that's it. Okay, I got one more thing to show. Okay, so the very last thing that I have to show you are some pajama pants that JCPenney marked down to $5 for everybody. Men, kids, women, everybody, y'all. And so my sister was there, and I sent her the money. And, you know, I host a Christmas party for my family every year. And so I had her to get all the kids a pair of pajama pants. They was just $5, y'all. Last year, Walmart did this. They had $5 pajama pants. Walmart's go fast because I wasn't able to get many from Walmart. So it's kind of like, if y'all find out Walmart have some pajama pants because it's going to be $5, you better be right on the app ready to buy, or you better just go on in the store and get them because they go fast. But these are nice. I don't know who all she picked out what for. I know this for the little girl, but aren't they cute for $5? Some more places for you to shop if you're hosting a party and you want to get everybody gifts, or if you need to buy somebody a gift, download the Bath and Body Works app. Bath and Body Works always have sales, especially during the fall time periodically. They just ended the sale today, which was $5.95 for the full size body sprays and the body mist. They alternate with this sale. Sometimes it's gonna be the women, all of their stuff $5.95, the lotion and the spray, or they do the men, or they'll do just the lotion, or they'll do the soap, the hand pump soap. That'll be $3.50. Wallflowers, they put them on sale for $3.50. So if you need to get some inexpensive gifts, y'all, download these places apps and see what deals they have going on. That way you can stretch your dollar, especially if you got like a bunch of people to buy for. Don't forget about Five Below. Five Below got some hidden gems in there. Kids love Five Below. My nieces, especially the bitty one, she loved Five Below. Trying to think what else. Yeah, I love to catch a sale and shop around. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I know it was kind of lengthy. Thank you for watching it. This is my very first one of the holiday season. Hopefully it won't be my last. I'm going to be sure to come back to show you what else I buy for my parents' Christmas tree that the children decided that they wanted me to change. And I think I'll share my Christmas tree with y'all too this year. The process of me putting it up, because my Christmas tree is old, so I have to add pieces to it to like fluff it up. I am looking for another tree. I think I found one at home for $150. They have a 9-footer plain and a 7.5-footer plain for $1. I was saying that they have at home has a plain Christmas tree, y'all. No lights, because I don't want it flocked, and I don't want no lights on it. Well, it's $150. It's very full. It's very wide. And they have one that's 7.5, and they have one that's 9. My ceiling is 8.5, so I can't get the 9-foot. That made me mad. So I'm gonna be checking back with them for the Black Friday to see if they put that joke on sale. You know what I'm saying? Me and my sister have gone around. We looked at Home Depot trees. I decided, although they're very beautiful, very beautiful, I don't want no natural looking tree. I don't like how the branches feel. I've heard so much about how the lights is bright. Some of them don't dim. Some of them do dim. The tree stank. They took the tree back. It's so much. Like, they're beautiful. And I really did. I wanted a grand whatever. And Grand Duchess. Beautiful. The tree. I wanted one last year. I did. But it's like now, I'm like, I don't want that. I feel like the realness looking trees, maybe, you know what I'm saying, in the future, if I have a house and I get me a tree like that, I don't want nothing on it because it twinkles very pretty. I just want it by itself, nothing on it. We checked out Sam's trees. We haven't been to Costco. We haven't been to Lowe's. We went to Walmart. I'm sorry, your trees are trash. I apologize, but they all trash. I did not like none of them. We was in and out of that area. I was like, absolutely not. But so Hobby Lobby has some nice trees. Me and my sister both like a tree there. She likes the 9-footer, and of course I like the 7.5. Theirs is a little less than $150, the one that I want that doesn't have lights on it. So anyways, y'all, we'll get into that. When we go tree shopping again, I'll probably make a video about tree shopping and what tree I actually pick. But thank you guys for watching my video. I love you guys very much. Yes, I leave and come and go. It's what I do. Love y'all. Thank you for watching. Like my video. Bye. Okay. This is what I came to see. It's so pretty. Look at this tree.